Okay, got it to work. Over here, Sticky. Okay, if everybody who was watching earlier joins again, what's up, NBA fan? If you'll tell me your uh name again, that'd be great. Once it loads up again, I will be able to add you. And we can do a 1v1. Fatigue, injuries. Do we want to do 5, 10 minutes? Weather on. Okay. Uh, I need to look you up. I just need to know your deal again. It was Steph Curry something. Well, folks, I guess we're waiting for 15 minutes. Be back. We're just waiting on NBA and NFL fan to get back. He said 15 minutes, folks. If Patrick was here, I'd play him. Patrick, if you're watching, I'd play you real quick. I just like, ouch. Oh my gosh, I just pulled it. Yeah. Has anybody watched that Alien Earth? That actually is kind of cool. I'm gonna delete this and restart these. Is this the one I lost? I can't remember. No, I'm 3-0. Okay, cool. While we're waiting on him, I'll go ahead and play my Texas Tech.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Utah Utes.
See, in real life, when they play, they're both on defeat.
Guys, it's time to get it going. The Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off.
Here we go, folks. Texas Tech versus Utah.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Utah Utes offense will take the field first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
Hey, they're going to make it hard, right? There's not lots of room to run. And they
good job. I missed a lot of tackles there.
Set up for business at the 49-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap it to the back.
I really thought, oh my God, he's running at him and he just like ran past
the defense gets him down.
That was a direct snap.
Down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for room. It's Parker. Turning it on.
Turning it on. He got 1 yard for the first down.
Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Yeah, because I knocked it out of his hands.
Back to throw. It's Dampier.
Holy. Oh, touchdown.
Touchdown, Utes.
Ball back. Okay. Okay. I guess I can stop this so I can restart later. Do. Okay, so Okay. I need to befriend you first. What was it again? Oops. Crossplay is on. What's your EA ID? Wait. I thought you were... Is that you also? Thought so. Okay, so there you go. I had you on Face or on a PlayStation. It shows you on PlayStation. Who should I be? I don't want to be the team I like, so I will be... I probably just like somebody I don't even know. Did you get the invite? There you go. Let's see who you pick. Okay, okay. I'm gonna do this. Who are you gonna pick? Oklahoma. Okay, good choice. Who should I pick? Oh, excuse me. Don't know who to be, sorry. I guess I'll be who I like. I was hoping to give us a choice for me to pick a different field.
We always look forward to
Okay.
games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoff. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Just make sure you don't have my stream on where you can see it. You can listen, but don't look.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Sooners will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hudson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone.
Okay, that's fine.
Offense working from the pistol. Power football with the run. Runs through a tackle. Breaks into the open.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Dropping back, it's Morton. Here comes the heat. Pass
good job, good job.
there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone.
I don't even know what that's big.
Get home, pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Caught over the middle, it's Douglas. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete out of the backfield.
Yeah.
They make the stop.
I'll play like a real game.
Short of the first down.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The inside handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this third down. Finds his man. It's Burks. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up fourth down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Smashes through the tackle. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Red Raiders in a good spot here with second and short. Running back searching for a hole.
Oh,
Did
remember that.
everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a...
That was a good read. Very good read.
These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Oh, almost tipped it in my guy's hands.
Thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short.
Watch it, it almost goes into his hands.
They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Now on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping through the defense.
Good shot, good run.
But he's got an explosive play for the first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Sooners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Snagged out of the air. He's down at the 1, and they all...
That should have been a touchdown.
Touchdown pass on that one.
Now, I think this receiver's forte
Why did it not want
is
to
his route
the other
running. He's a
place
guy that can
trying to
line
get?
up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes.
He
This
rolled
guy can run
over my
shallows,
guy's
he can
body.
run
Shouldn't it have been a
slants, he can
touchdown?
run option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Hey, I'm okay with losing. I don't mind losing to you.
On 1st and goal.
Wait. Wait. There we go.
Quarterback sneaks
Good
ahead.
job. Good job.
Gets
Press
it done.
fade.
And I tell you what, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that
That's funny.
like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a
That's funny.
It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
No, it's funny. I like it. It's hilarious.
Looking for the 2-point try.
Wait, what are you doing? I'm not ready for that. That's all right.
Back to pass. It's Mateer.
Oh!
Not able
Thank
to
you.
Here, incomplete.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Rides the back on the option to give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
First time using the seat. Good job.
Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. At the 40, there he goes. No, he loses the ball after the huge kick. Got a lot of room to the right. Past the 20. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Now, back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Oh my gosh.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I got tears. That's hilarious.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. These two teams.
That's hilarious.
And they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. Grab behind the line. It's Ott. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yardage after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Trying play action.
Gotcha.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, the offense are hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And the Sooners will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Huggins. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down.
Good job.
After that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And the Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quick completion on the out route. Touchdown, Red Raider! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Why did your guy just, like, run away from me?
And the PAT makes it 14-6. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
You're locked in now?
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
Uh-oh.
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. This offense needs to put together a scoring drive to keep up, trailing 14-6. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Showing off that weight room work as he gets across the 20 and up to the 22.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
Good catch.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass, it's Mateer. Steps away. Makes the grab, it's Burks. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Well, it's a really nice job there on that third down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up fourth down.
They've already failed to convert on fourth down once in the first quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it here. He'll go to the sneak. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, and you see this at all levels of football. It's the hardest play to stop. I think everybody's yelling in the stands, QB sneak, QB sneak. It doesn't matter. You know it's coming, but it's so difficult with all those guys, all those bodies to try to stop that QB.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. On the run, still looking. There he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down.
Don't get yourself hurt.
Contact.
I would not want that. 4, 3, 2, 1.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ott. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Touchdown. Good job.
And he will score.
Good job. Good job.
Touchdown, Sooners.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one.
Surprised you didn't go for it.
And with the extra point, they cut it to a 14-13 game.
Oh.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Williams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. To the ground with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Gets it to the back. Nowhere to go, and not much to show for that one.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
Ooh, tough choice. I have to try. If I lose, I lose. It's alright.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Makes a grab past the marker. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do.
He got it in every direction.
A little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, my gosh.
Physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead.
Used to not be a running
explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
through the air. It's Morton. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face.
Yeah, and so are the secondaries. Second and third strings.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they are going to be gassed.
They'll give it to the back.
Ooh, good take out of the woods.
Scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Second down, he'll throw it. Here's a hit. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And how about the defense?
I was in a trap. Good job.
With the pass rush, playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Douglas. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets it doesn't matter what the coverage is.
Onto the back he goes.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a man. It's Morton. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Bringing the heat. Got his man. Touchdown, Red Raider. A great catch and run for 6. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore.
Thank you.
What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Turning it on. They drag him down, but not before
Did he
he's
just
moved
fall
the
over? I
chains,
gotta
and
see
the
this.
screen pass is effective.
He did just fall
You know, it's a
over.
nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Wants to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
What? I want to see this fast interference. Hold on. Where's a replay so I can just look at it? Oh, come on.
The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You got lucky. Good job.
Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Gibson. Across the 25, he's got room. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Out of the gun to give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This has been a really good
It's a really
game.
good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field. And that's why you had a big play.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's got it. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first
that
down.
was a good punch.
Beautifully here. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game.
How?
It makes life really easy.
Scores on a snake.
It was on the ground. Hold on.
And that's what makes this quarterback
How?
so dangerous.
It was
Not
on the
only is he can hurt you
ground.
throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get
Did it not hit the ground?
If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right
So
there.
confused. You guys are like, funny.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's
got it that time. Good job.
2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
Oh.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
I think I did.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams.
Oh, I chose the wrong play. I'm so.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. Got enough for the first down. Still running at the 40. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
To the air, it's Morton. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give is to Williams. Breaks the tackle. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
They'll leave it with him. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got his man on the right. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
He's going for the goal line. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Morton. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. It's now 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. And that'll bring us to the end of the 1st half as we head to the studio for halftime.
I tried.
About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to be aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots?
It just went like past his head. He didn't even try to turn around.
It's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on up.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Fight.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but that fourth down stop kept them from getting... Oh, he's got some space. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raider. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off, and by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
The guy's like to dive out.
He has enough to move the chains. And the Sooners in the hurry up.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Awesome body control and great job, too, knowing where he is on the field to make sure he got his feet down in bounds. At this point, this guy's been open all over the field, and if I'm the QB, man, I keep throwing him the ball.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dave.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up. It's down.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
At least I tried.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say
it didn't show the play. That's the sad part.
Denied and the timeout is gone. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They were
Good
really
job.
aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Creates a little room. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down.
Be different people or different teams.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Shakes off the defender. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're
okay, that's fine.
Make it go.
And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. And they're trying to stay on the field.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch.
That was a horrible play.
Job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Morton. Under fire.
Good catch.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Going to sling it on second down. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Get hurt.
Oh, he just handled
That's what I said, don't get hurt.
It's a fumble. Defense has it, they're on the move. There he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the Sunday
I don't know. It makes you jump whenever you do that.
Hits the ground, you
It
scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Sooner offense returns to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. You got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put your football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Defense did a great job.
Look, that's what happened. I hit him in the spine and he dropped it.
They dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
Good job.
It's a first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5
You gotta remember, I have my defense, Roberts and Rodriguez are one of the best. You keep getting lit up by them.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off-play action. Pocket breaking down. He throws one to the left. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard.
Continues to fight for yards. He'll have enough.
Good job.
To change. It's first down at the 38.
Did you see that last person come in? He came in. He was like, "Nope, you're not going much further." That was Roberts.
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The short hand.
There's Rodriguez.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Sooners will hustle to the line. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Quarterback extends the play.
Are you really?
Space downfield. And he scoots
He dove forward.
Down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
The Sooners.
Yeah, Rodriguez is his girlfriend is in the army. No way! It tipped into his arms. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. It tipped into his arm.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. It's Douglas. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Making side adjustments here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Joyner. Turning it on. He's at the tip. Touchdown, Red Raider. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking to buy time. Finds his man. It's Ott. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. And the Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
I have no idea. I'm just surprised you didn't just, like, try to run away.
And off from the shotgun. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know, as a defense, you can have
Kobe
the
Williams
right
is getting hurt.
and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Let's go. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off to stop the threat. Looking for more room. He's at the 50, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
To the end. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got it to a two-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the third quarter. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, yeah. There we go. There you go, freebie.
Number 3 on the day.
I was wanting to take out the quarterback anyways. Let's see if I can spear one of you guys.
Touchdown Sooners. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
Hold on, I'm going to really take him out for the... Oh, what? Wait, what?
Roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break of the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some
points. Do I not have any timeouts left, I guess?
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I want to change. Whatever, but it won't let me. Hey, pause the game. Thank you. I'm doing some changes. Okay, you can unpause. I was changing stuff.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Looks like
they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
What? No, I'm not. The rookie, or the freshman's in, finally.
The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Past the first down marker and still running.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can out.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play.
Get out of bounds.
They got the opponent going backwards.
He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Wow.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to pass. It's Batir. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Trying to escape and get it himself. Will not. There, a fourth down stop.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving this stadium with an L.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the right. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that bet. Good coverage.
He gets it down to the 28-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks, and now we'll see what they do on fourth. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense. And that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Good job.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Do you think that was a straight go, or they just sort of went with gut feel as to whether the defense was going to relax on that 4th and 1?
I don't know, but I know this. As a coach, I'm not giving a lot of freedom for gut will on their own side of the field if we're going to go for it on 4th down. I think they probably understood. Listen, it's 4th and 1. I like our chances to get 1 yard, and they went for it, and by the way, they got it.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
What a great hit by the defender, forcing the incompletion. They knew coming into this game that they were going to try to throw the football to this guy because of his speed. It's game-breaking. So everybody on defense, always aware of where he's lining up, but these safeties especially, and these linebackers are aware. If this dude's coming over the middle of the field, we are going to
Here comes Roberts
on him, and we are going to make him feel us, and they did it right there on that play.
The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away. But you're trailing here in the 4th quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field. You got to go for it.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's going to run.
Let you have it. Let you have it, guys. Let you have it.
He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
He's celebrating.
Touchdown.
I wouldn't be celebrating, my friend.
Man, he just makes it look so fun to play quarterback. Like, he's playing his own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him all the way to the house for 6.
And the extra point is good. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And it's finished off with that thrilling 56-yarder for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26.
Williams wasn't
going out of bounds. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Got the back over the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. With the catch, it's Williams. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And this is a situation this offense trains for, having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it here on the jet sweep. Got the first down and more. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Now, a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this
Their phone died
against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth.
Oh, wow. I keep mine charging. Because I have to keep an eye on the chat.
Built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mateer. Gonna take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain.
Hell, I did not do any of that to make you drop it.
Facing 3rd and long from the 25. Gets the back moving. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
Nope.
That's caught.
Nope.
It's Huggins. There he goes. Really good job to pick
Jordan
up
was
a
like,
chunk
nope.
of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I felt bad. When Jordan came in, he was like, no, you're not going to touch that.
Just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Keeps looking downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Got some room.
Good job. Good job.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown Sooners.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And it looks as if they'll have all the subtlety of a sledgehammer as they bring in the jumbo dudes for the 2-point try.
Well,
He will
not this time.
not get there. Brought down at the 1, and the 2-point try is no good.
Texas Tech, 59. Oklahoma, 47.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Leaves it with the back.
Oh my lord! He got turned around and pushed backwards. Oh, it's hilarious.
You got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability.
Wait, that's not what I picked.
Might be a run to run some
Okay,
clock,
I guess I'll take
and
that.
They guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Back to throw. It's Hammond. Finds his tight end. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Oh, I got.
At this point of the game, the offense
I got
has the lead. The offensive
clothesline.
coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Give to the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Great job on first down. Great job on second down. This defense needs to come up big one more time. They got to get the stop. Big time moment. I got to get my offense the football back.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking
Oh
for the
no!
first
I forgot what I was doing.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And these linebackers are flying around, and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical.
I didn't know that was an RPO.
Don't come over
My
to
bad.
my field.
The Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Catch in the middle, it's Burks. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Mateer. He unleashes a long one.
No pass interference. Fair play. They call it.
Just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Steps away to find some room. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
I never touched you on that play.
Ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time. Turning it on. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
2-minute warning.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it.
Over his head again.
Find his target, it's incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
We scored over 100 points together.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Good game.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Got it in the middle, it's Burks. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you see
Okay, that was not what I
the
picked. Oh, that's why.
a big moment? Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
I hate RPS.
And the Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Under fire. Buying some time. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And, man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, and especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue, even though he got outside the
I don't know.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh, God.
And this defense is bringing the heat.
Can I make this? If I make this, that's going to be pretty good.
5 seconds left to play.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, made great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but they left some points on the scoreboard.
I was killing the guy on the sideline.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Dances away to buy time. Out of the crowd, and now he's got
I
room.
really don't want you guys to get
past the
hurt.
chains. Quick step and go. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Sooners want to pick up the tempo. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Escapes the pressure going right. Deep shot for the end zone. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good
game
for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game possible.
You want to send the invite on this one?
Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them.
Excuse me. Okay. You're LSU. Okay. I have 100% faith in you. You're locked in. Who should be? Who should be? Who should be? Who should be? I should be somebody from the SEC. Actually, I know who I'm gonna be. Where are they? Where are they?
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Did you not want me to pick this team or A&M?
LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Hold on, plug it in the controller. Was it Penn State or A&M you didn't want me to fix?
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to throw, it's Aller. Got the quick pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This guy's always a big part of the game plan, and they get him involved right off the bat.
I mean, it's pretty simple. Your best players should touch the football the most. First play out the gates. I know I got a big-time advantage, big-time wide receiver. Get him the football, make the gain. I expect we'll see a lot more of that throughout this football game.
Looking for room. It's Singleton.
Oh my Lord, he
work his way up to the 42.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Finds a tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Wait, what?
The idea is keep moving it forward, able to spit it out quickly to the tight end and get a few.
And the idea on defense is to tackle the catch. Don't give them any yards after they make the reception. Nice job.
I thought he dropped it.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll run it. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. And you think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. He rifles one deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off.
Good catch.
A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is...
He's going to go for a big one.
Oh, he went through my
hand. Away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a
jeez
on your opening drive.
He just misses on the big downfield shot, and I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make, but I'll tell you what,
oh, come on, number 9.
You just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
They're dealing with a second and long. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Smashes through the tackle. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down.
Gotcha.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. That defensive end came off the ball with one goal in mind, and he was headed for the quarterback.
And when you get off that fast and you're already on an edge as a 4-3 defensive end, a lot of times
Picked off.
Thank you for it back.
Rare misread and mistake from this quarterback.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Give to the single back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Unloads it left. It's caught. And they
Oh my gosh, he held on to it. Thank you.
Down to the 35.
That's a great example of quarterbacks trusting their targets when throwing vertically down the field. There are a lot of quarterbacks that might have shied away from that throw because on the corner route, that receiver was covered, but this QB knew. I've practiced with this guy. We've been in games before, and I know if I just give him a shot, if I can just put it somewhere within his catch radius, this guy is athletic enough to go up and make a big play for me. And you saw that confidence on that.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end.
You're back.
You heard me, Jess, Reese.
I was asking if this was the team or if it was A&M that you didn't want me to play with.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. It'll be a draw.
Oh my gosh, why did he hurdle?
Oh, as soon as he got the ball.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration.
Did you see that? He was like, look at
offensive line, and then the offense has a negative play.
Oh, okay.
Get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. Back to pass. It's Aller. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Coach said to go for it. We're going to try at least. Go for it.
Near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job.
I doubt we'll make it.
And also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Oh,
Trying to
we
pick
got
up
him.
the first out
We
of the
got him.
backfield.
Oh, get off of me.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion
Wow.
for this offense. They were easily within field goal range there.
I asked if it was this team or A&M
No, pass.
if you didn't want me to play with.
Get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals.
Oh.
I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
This one?
The back tries to bounce it to the outside, but look at all the defenders on that play, how they were able to shed their blocks and run. They were able to get past.
So I guess you don't like Penn State.
Force a tackle for loss.
The Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
I'm sorry.
They'll keep it on the ground. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Because I thought you said earlier it was A&M because you said no A&M. I was on it.
3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As many as you want to put up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Lofts one high
out of bounds.
and deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed.
I
He's
think
one of the
so.
fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Classic pressure coming from the defense's right side, and they get the quarterback to the turf.
And that's what those defensive ends in a 4-3 do. Those guys know how to get after the quarterback, play on an edge. Nice job rushing the passer, getting off the football, and getting to
13 cages flying in there.
On a
Feel
big
like,
third down, love the discipline by the defense.
You're
There. You got
already-
everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. The short hands, it's Anderson.
Good job, good job.
To the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Here's the pressure. On the run, fires downfield.
Oh,
Can't quite make the connection.
see him? Broken arm or something? See his arm, watch.
When you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the
His
right guy.
arm's
I
like
didn't
in a
think he was really
split.
that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air.
Tiger.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
What a great job by this team.
That's a field goal range.
Early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback
Okay,
early and
I guess
often.
not.
Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here.
Oh, the wrong side of the
They'll
field.
pass for it. Snagged in
Oh,
the middle.
no.
It's sharp. Breaks into the open. Not much of a
Good
fourth
job.
down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An
Oh,
easy
something good.
conversion for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the ground game. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tigers want to move quickly. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Wait,
Maybe
huh?
a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the
Okay.
touchdown stands.
I'm okay with that, I guess.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 7-3.
Good job, good job.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking to throw, it's Aller. They're working that left side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Pena. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They'll try the run. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play. And that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
So now it's 2nd and long. Hand off from the gun.
God.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. To the air on 2nd down. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Oh, my
They'll get rid
Lord.
of it. Wide open downfield.
Oh, my Lord. Good job.
He found some open space and turned on the jet.
Back foot. This is a great game.
Develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two.
It's only the first quarter. Jesus.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive.
Oh, I've been doing it too, so I've been making you.
That last scoring drive.
Keep you on your heels, that's all I gotta do.
The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as
Almost.
he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect
Good track.
He's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up.
First
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
I'm okay with that. It's all right. I didn't want to waste it.
And that's how the first quarter will end. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between
That's what I said.
quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Allard.
Wait, why can I not? Oh my gosh, my button didn't want to work. That could have been really
Well, he's
good.
looked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what, you can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got a man, it's Singleton. Discards him with the stiff arm. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Nice poise by the quarterback.
Show
Here's a
my
big
stiff
third
arm.
down
My stiff
throw.
arm was better.
You want to push the ball vertically.
There you go.
downfield.
Boom.
If the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work.
The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. They go to the ground. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11
Don't be
guys.
sad. It's just a game. Uh-oh.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Singleton. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Power fussed it up.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards. Make the right
okay,
read,
yeah,
read the
yeah,
guy,
we can do that
drop
one.
back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Looking for a man. It's Allard. Quickly complete. Fighting off the defender. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that...
Oh, good shot. Good job. Good job.
Drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was...
Good job. Awesome job.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a
And down he goes back at the 3.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure.
Safety!
Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone, safety.
Hey, while we do that, I want to do something. Oh, so he's a fish, huh?